Welcome to our new series about English idioms. But what exactly is an idiom? An idiom is an expression whose meaning isn't always obvious from the individual words. For example, if I say, break a leg, I'm probably not telling you to actually break your leg. Break a leg is an idiom that means good luck, and that's why idioms can sometimes be difficult for English learners. You can't always understand them by translating each word. Learning idioms can help you understand more natural English in conversations and films. And they're also useful when preparing for Cambridge exams because you may need to understand idiomatic expressions in reading and listening. In each video, we'll learn 1. What it means, 2. How to use it, 3. Examples in context, and 4. A Cambridge-style question. Let's start with today's idiom. Today's idiom is, put it down to experience. Say it with me. Put it down to experience. One more time. Put it down to experience. If you try to understand this expression word by word, it probably doesn't make much sense. Put it down to experience single quotes, so don't try to translate the words individually. Let's look at the meaning in context. Imagine this. You make an important mistake at work. You feel terrible about it. Your friend says, don't worry. Just put it down to experience. What does your friend mean? They're saying, the mistake happened, you can't change it. So instead of continuing to feel upset, learn from it and move on. So, put it down to experience means to accept that something bad has happened and decide to learn from it. It's often used when talking about mistakes, failures, bad decisions, and disappointing experiences. Example 1. I made a terrible decision, but I'll put it down to experience. Here, the speaker made a bad decision. But instead of regretting it forever, they're going to learn from what happened. Example 2. I lost a lot of money, but I'll put it down to experience. Again, something bad happened. The person can't change the past. So they'll learn from the experience and be more careful in the future. There's an important detail here. The expression normally includes the pronoun it, so I'll put it down to experience. Not, I'll put down to experience. That little word it is easy to forget, so pay attention to it. Cambridge challenge. Sarah made a serious mistake at work. Her colleague says, don't worry, just put it down to experience. What does the colleague mean? Forget everything. B. Learn from her mistake. C. Blame someone else. D. Leave her job. Read the 4 options carefully. Choose a B, C or D. Pause the video and think about your answer. The correct answer is B. Sarah's colleague is telling her not to remain upset about the mistake. Instead, she should learn from what happened and move on. And here's a quick final challenge. Complete the sentence. I failed my driving test, but I'll blank. Pause. That's it. I failed my driving test, but I'll put it down to experience. Remember, put it down to experience means to learn from a bad experience and move on. And that's our first idiom in the series. In each episode, we'll learn another useful English idiom. So, don't just learn the meaning. Learn it, remember it, use it. See you in the next episode.